Welcome to Upgrade. I'm your host, Frank the Tank, and today we're going to bring in the Dell Latitude 5520. Now, let's take a look at this little beast. Now, first of all, the machine itself, it's Dell. It comes with a warranty too, also provided by Dell. We're going to start first with the camera. If you guys can see, the camera has a nice widescreen dual microphone, especially for those meetings that you're going to be attending. Great machine, great latitude, and it has a little shutter so you could block it too, just in case. Now, another great thing, the features that I like about this one, the full keyboard. We're talking about the 10 keys, fully equipped. If you guys can see here, it's a little loud, but it's normal. You know, it's part of the Dell keyboard system. Now, there's the power button. If you're trying to look for the power button, it's full touchpad integrated with the keyboard itself. Now, one thing I didn't like about this machine, it looks like it's metal, but it's not. It's all plastic, right? It looks aluminum, but it is not. It is completely plastic in the front and in the back. On top of it, the latch itself, it's also does not have a metal piece. It's a plastic piece. Now, this monitor is not a touchscreen monitor. It's non-static, so there is no touchscreen. And another great thing that I like about the item, it's a single lit light. So if you're working at night or late night and you want to turn on your keyboard, you could turn it on and you'll be able to work, especially if it's a large touchpad, of course. Now let's take a look at the side. We start with the micro SD card, of course, the 3.5 audio jack, and then you get two USBs 3.2 and then HDMI, of course, and then right here the RJ45 Ethernet connection, and then you get a lock if you want to unlock your machine down. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the back of it and look at the thickness. It's about almost an inch in the back and half an inch in the front. What you're going to see in the back is a false door for a SIM card. Now this one, there is no SIM card reader for this one, so you're not going to be able to put any kind of SIM card on this machine. On the other side, we have, of course, two port type C, and then we have the SD card reader. Now, the bottom, let's take a look at the speaker. The speakers, there's two speakers right below it, and of course there's a rubber ends on right over it, so it won't, get a good grip. Now, the casing itself, it's all plastic, with the exception of one little piece that's metal, of course. But it feels cheap, and it feels like it's gonna break. And the material, they're getting cheaper and cheaper, of course, every year. Now, let's take a look at the machine itself. Integrated card with the Intel. We have two DDR4. This is a 16, of course, 16 gigs, and it's very simple to replace, of course. And one thing, now we're going to look at the M.2. The M.2, you go add a second M.2 in this second slot, which is pretty awesome. If you have 1 terabyte, you can have another terabyte. The actual battery itself, it's about 63 M. So it's 4 cell. Now there is a lot of empty space here that I'm not sure why they left this so empty. You could have added more battery to it, but I think it's an overheating issue. That's what it probably was, but they continue. Now to take out the battery, it's very simple. You just remove this, push it up towards you and lift. And of course you got to take all 4 screws that are embedded. Now there is a WAM part that you can install, a WAM card here, so if you want to add more space on top of it, you could replace the Nic card for the wireless Ethernet. Now in the back, if you notice, this is where the actual tubing system goes for cooling down the CPU and GPU. Now the only bad thing about this, there's only one fan to keep everything cool, right? So it intakes from the bottom and it takes out and it blows the air right out on the side of the lap. And here in this part right here, you got to keep it clean. Make sure there's no dust bunnies. Always keep monitoring. On top of that, you got to make sure that there is no moisture or any kind of built up in here, because this is very important because of the one fan. Now, like I said, when you're replacing the M.2, there's many options you can do and many options you can buy. Now let's go ahead and take a look at a little bit more on the inside. Now if you notice, they do have a pin here in case you're going to get the smaller version of the M.2, and they give you the screw here, so it's included in here, and it's side by side parallel with the other one, so it's the same kind of features. You could fit the same exact one. Now in the false case that I showed you earlier, there's nothing in the background. It's just there is no card reader at all for this, so it's just an empty case that I think they were planning to have something like that, but unfortunately it's not included in this machine. Maybe in the future and the next version of it, but I think they're using molds that were created from the previous version. If you notice right next to the WAM card, there's a Nic card. You can see everything in the back, and of course the SD card. If you get it stuck, there's ways you can take it out through here by using a needle if you can. Let's take a look at the speakers inside. The speakers, you know, not that much. They're about the same like every single Dell machine. They pretty much look the same way. Not too much bass on them. They do get burned out, and eventually in time, you know, if you have dust in here, particles, it will block them. Like I say, keep it clean, guys. Get an air can, spin it in there. Make sure it goes all around. Upgrading the machine is pretty easy. You go upgrade the memory, of course, like I said, put it at 32 gigs. You can't do 64 yet. 32 gigs on this machine, you go upgrade the actual M.2, the battery, and the Nic card, of course, which is a wireless card, and you could add a WAM card, but not that much of an upgrade. Other than that, you could replace the battery to a smaller battery instead of a larger one. There is a sensor here, and this is in case it's been tampered. You could put that in BIOS to block that, or not to start, or enable an encryption. Now, another great thing about this item here, it's very simple to maintain this thing, you know, but there's with one fan, it does get to tend to overheat if you have a lot of stuff blocking it. And just make sure to just keep it clean and blow some air where the intake is, and also the outtake too. Overall, this machine is very solid, and I really like it, especially for business. It works all around for business in meetings. A Latitude Dell 5520. I'm your host, Frank the Tank. We are out.